This is wonderful. Do you know, I was actually beginning to think nobody would give me a home, but this... That's right. This will suit me down to the ground. Thank you very much.
We're not giving you a home.
Oh?
It's just for the night.
Oh.
You see, when a young person comes to this country, I'm afraid they don't just move in with the first people they meet.
No?
You need a proper guardian.
What's that?
It's a grown-up who takes you into their home and looks after you.
Like you?
Yes, well, I suppose so.
But not you.
No, we don't do that.
It's normally someone you know.
But what if you don't know anybody?
Well, in that case, the authorities will house you in some kind of government facility.
What? Like an orphanage?
No, not an orphanage. It would be more like an institution for young souls whose parents have, sadly, passed on.
Oh. Well, what about the explorer?
Who?
The man who visited us in darkest Peru. He said we'd always be welcome.
Well, what's his name? You could go now.
Ooh, well, I don't know his human name. Well, my uncle and aunt hadn't learnt much English back then, so they always called him...
There can't be that many explorers who've been to Peru. Maybe we can find him.
Without a name, I wouldn't get your hopes up. Right, come on, you. Pyjamas. Jonathan! Walk!
Don't worry, Paddington. We'll find him.
Oh, thank you.
Let's look in the encyclopedia. Unless, of course, you'd like to freshen up first.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, you know, use the facilities. Most people do after a long journey.
Oh. Well, if that's what most people do, then I'd like to do that.
Top of the stairs.
Top of the... stairs.
Okay. Oh, going that way. Got it. You all right?
All good.
He's all right.
Oh. Now, if you look carefully, you can see your hat has been hand-stitched, which suggests it is one of a kind.
Really?
Yes.
Hello there. Oh, wait a minute.
Very subtle. Oh, Paddington!
Gentleman dropped his wallet. Where is he?
Lie down!
Stop! Come back! What's he doing? Excuse me. Coming through. Just trying to return some lost property. Sorry!
Some kind of tiny police bear.
What do you think you're doing? Get away from here! Leave my dog alone!
Do you want a biscuit? Charlie Delta, officer in distress, urgent assistance required. Go, go, go!
In 100 yards, bear left.
I've got your wallet! It's actually quite good fun.
The Winter's Tale contains Shakespeare's most famous stage direction, exit pursued by...
Paddington.
Paddington?
Dropped your wallet. Gosh, you've got quite a few.
He certainly has.
Oh, no, you don't understand. I was just trying to return some lost property. Oh, hello, Judy.
Do you know about bear?
He's awesome. Yeah, he's called Paddington.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe you and Dad just need a fresh start.
Suppose I didn't make the best first impression.
Don't take this the wrong way, but why don't we try to make you look a bit more presentable?
Hang on a minute. You're not talking about the facilities?
Relax, Paddington. Not that bad.
It is that bad. Doesn't it rain enough in this city without having showers in the house?
The point is we are parents now, and we have to protect our children.
We do.
They're screaming!
No, darling, that's the sound of laughter.
Wind, hot wind, too hot wind. I don't like it. Well, I hope I don't look weird after all that.
Too much? Too much.
Too much? Well, give me a brush, will you?
Ah, there it is.
Smile, duffel coat. Actually, it was mine first.
Well, long before that, it was mine.
Oh, was it, Mr. Brown?
Really?
He wore it on his first day at school.
It's lovely. Wooden buttons for ease of pull. And these two sandwich compartments are an excellent idea.
I must say, it suits you very well.
I never thought I'd like a human coat, but...
You look like one of the family.
You're not going to send Paddington to the authorities, are you? You will try at the Geographers Guild.
Yes, all right. We'll
Yes.
see if they know anything.
But if it's a dead end...
I'm sure it won't be.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brown.
Paddington? Paddington!
Psst. Mr. Brown, in here.
What are you doing?
We need to get into that archive.
Paddington, please don't take this the wrong way, but are you certain there was an explorer? You didn't just find a hat and make up some... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is it me or is it hot in here? Why do I feel so...
Uncomfortable. Flushed. Queasy. It's called a hard stare. My aunt taught me to do them when people had forgotten their manners.
Oh, give me strength.
Mr. Brown, you can trust me. There really was an explorer. And if we can find him, I know he'll give me a home. A proper home, like yours. Now, I've got an idea, but I'm going to need your help.
We've got you.
Thank you.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Not so fast. Come on, hand over the bear.
No. We won't do that.
Mrs. Brown?
He's family.
Family? You're not even the same species.
It's true.
It is true. And when I first met Paddington, I wanted nothing to do with him. But my wonderful wife, she opened her heart to him, and so did my incredible children. And now I have two. It doesn't matter that he comes from the other side of the world, or that he's a different species, or that he has a worrying marmalade habit. We love Paddington, and that makes him family. And families stick together. So if you want him, you'll have to take us all.
Okay, then.
When I say all,
I've never stuffed a human before, but...
Wait. Wait. You don't need to do that.
Paddington! No.
That's right. Come, come.
Could I have one last request?
What is it?
I'd like a sandwich. There's one in my hat.
Go on, then.
Thank you.
Nice try, bear. The crow's nest!
Mrs. Bird!
What? Hey! Why didn't you look where you're going? I shut your pie hole.
Mrs. Bird, you saved me.
Oh, Paddington!
Hello.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Brown.
Hello.
What's going on?
What a lovely surprise. Didn't expect you home so early. Something rather special going on in here.
More sugar, please.
Oh, look at this. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, big fella. What's cooking?
Marmalade, Mr. Brown. Go on, have a taste.
Delicious.
And just one sandwich contains all the vitamins and minerals a bear needs for the whole day.
So, does that mean I don't have to eat vegetables? He said bear, not boy.
Sorry, Jonathan.
Thank you, Judy.
Judy.
Now, has anyone seen... Ah, thank you, Mrs. Bird.
I think every home should have a marmalade day.
And a bear.
Especially a bear.
Dear Aunt Lucy, I'm sorry I haven't written sooner, but so much has been happening. I even met the explorer's daughter, but she tried to stuff me. So Mrs. Bird threw her off a roof. The judge didn't think that prison would do her any good, so instead he gave her community service.
Oh, please, anything but that!
In the petting zoo.
Get a move on, dung breath.
It's not my breath!
Back in Windsor Gardens, life is very different. Mrs. Bird says it's because things are finally set fair, and it's had a tremendous effect on her knees. Judy's embarrassment is clearing up, and she's even let Mrs. Brown meet Tony.
You can't say anything.
Of course not.
You can't touch me.
I won't touch anyone, darling.
And you're not going to cry.
No. No. There's just a lot going on in my heart right now. We process things very differently, you and I.
I know.
Good.
Mum, this is Tony.
Welcome to the family.
Oh, Mum.
Sorry. I'm not crying. Henry?
I'm sorry about her. She's weird. But we all are.
Do you anyone? No?
And Mr. Brown is helping Jonathan build an enormous rocket.
You sure about this, Dad?
Face it, Jonathan, if we're going to get this bad boy into orbit, we're going to need all the nitroglycerine.
Although Jonathan worries about his father's reckless attitude to safety.
Houston, we may have a problem.
Mrs. Brown says that in London, everyone is different. But that means anyone can fit in. I think she must be right, because although I don't look like anyone else, I really do feel at home. I will never be like other people, but that's all right, because I'm a bear. A bear called Paddington.
Come on, Paddington!
I had to laugh till I couldn't laugh no more. At an old China man out on the floor. Pass me by, hopping like a clown. I told myself that he really going to town. But there was also a Raja gentleman, Americans and British West Indians.
I've really got to grips with how things work. And it seems there's something new to do every day.
Guess what, Paddington? The steam fair's coming to town. I'm going along tonight to write about it in my newspaper.
Who's going to want to read about that?
Everyone. We'll travel the world in an old steam train. I thought you'd love it.
I do. Don't tell anyone, OK? Not cool.
Why don't we all go?
Good idea.
Father's a dab hand at the coconut shy. Bullseye Brown, they used to call him.
Well, not anymore. Coconuts are a young man's game.
Well, I think you're in great shape for a man your age, Mr. Brown.
Ah, thank you, Paddington. Hang on, how old do you think I am?
Oh, about 80?
80?
At least.
Just a minute, young bear. Thought I told you to wash behind your ears.
Oh, but I did, Mrs. Bird. I wonder how that got in there. I really feel at home in Windsor Gardens.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Good morning, Paddington.
I brought you breakfast.
Thank you. Your sandwiches always put me in a good mood.
Morning, Dr. Jaffrey. You haven't forgotten your keys, have you?
Keys? Keys.
Well caught.
Thank you, Paddington.
You're welcome. Glorious day, Colonel.
Is it? How absolutely thrilling.
How was your date, Miss Kids?
Well, he wasn't the one, but you know what they say.
Plenty puppies in the sea.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Morning, Paddington.
Morning, Mr. Barnes.
Bye, Paddington.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Right. Test me.
What's the quickest way from Baker Street to Big Ben?
An easy one. Turn right onto Portman Square.
Everyone has been so kind and welcoming, even though they're very busy. Oh dear. Ow. Hello? Anyone? Hello? Window cleaner?
No, thank you.
You sure, Colonel? They're awfully dirty.
I don't care, and I'm not paying.
Perhaps I'll do them anyway.
Good afternoon, Colonel. You aware there's a bear on your roof?
Yes, he seems to be cleaning my windows.
Shall I do your gutters while I'm up here?
Yes, thank you.
Well, of course, it's not for me to say, Colonel, but I wouldn't care to have an undesirable crawling all over my premises. And as commander of your community defence force...
Is that an official position, Mr. Curry? Or have you just bought yourself a yellow coat?
Got my eye on you, bear!
Oh, sorry.